Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities Miniatures. We're back today with more Vanguard models from Mantic. Today we have the Undead Goreblight, which is just a mishappen monstrosity. I don't know what's going on. He's just got all kinds of things sewn together, and I love models like that. So he is a resin model from Mantic, much like a lot of the single individual hero models are from Vanguard. Let's see if I have enough mental fortitude to figure out how to open it. There we go. We're probably going to need this to figure out how in the world we're going to build it, not bill it. But he's only 40 points. That's pretty cheap. And there's a random ghost card. Okay. Maybe he creates ghosts. He comes with a 40mm square base, a big foam piece. Let's see what the actual parts look like. Obviously, he's for the undead faction. Okay, various spiky bits. Yep, there's definitely spikes and chains. And then we have limbs with stuff all over the place. Okay, that looks like that's where one of the hands is going to attach. I'm assuming that hand goes on that side. And this looks like one big solid piece. How many arms are there? 3? Fun. And then there's the actual model itself. So for the most part, that's not that bad. I do like the faces and skulls, and you can see like all the stitch work as he's been patched together here. I really like this blue scheme they've got going on. Blue, green, and black. So I'm going to attempt to do that, but I'm sure it won't look anywhere near as nice. Wish me luck. Also wish me luck trying to get this guy put together. I don't know why I'm worried. I got to say, most of the resin models that I've built from Mantic have been actually quite nice, and I have not been disappointed by a single Vanguard resin release yet. I don't think this is going to be any different in that case. So, we have what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 parts maybe? 8 parts. Something like that. Not too bad. Let's get him put together and we'll see how he looks. Alright, I figured out our Goreblight here, and I gotta say, he is a delightfully nasty looking model. So, as you can see, he's just got things. I didn't realize that he's actually using this extra hand here to help prop himself up. And well, there's another foot back here too. And there's just things jutting out of him in every possible direction. I feel like the base is a little bit bigger than it really needs to be. He's on it looks like a 50. Do I have a 50mm base handy? Of course not. Why would I have that? I do have a... Yeah, it's definitely a 50mm base. I mean, but he really isn't that big in comparison to a Mantic model. But, you know, I'm assuming... Well, I'm guessing based on his abilities. 5 dice in melee is not a bad deal. I'm still not sure why he's got this ghost card with him, if that was just an oversight or what, but, you know, it is what it is. So, I have a couple of models that reminds me of, there was a, I don't know what they're called now, there was a similar model with, you know, like weird misproportioned arms in the Wrath of Kings line for the Goreblight faction, and I've got a big, huge monstrosity, kind of like this from Minion Miniatures, who haven't sadly put much else out lately, and it's a massive creature with limbs sticking out, and I don't know where I put it, otherwise it would totally be in this video. So, in case you're curious just what a Goreblight looks like, this is what to expect, and I gotta say, it is a fun little kit. I'm gonna give it a try with the blues. I was thinking of trying it with the contrast, but I'm realizing that I really don't like the contrast, and I don't like how they end up, so maybe I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. But at this point, I think I need just a few more models, and I can probably run an undead warband in Vanguard as well as just about every single other race. Personally, though, I'm holding out for an actual, honest-to-goodness Trident Realms one, so fingers crossed there. But definitely a cool-looking kit, and you know, hey, maybe it can even end up in a Night Stalker's. Probably not, but... I feel like it should be with all the weird faces and stuff going out of it. But I'm rambling at this point. So, with that said, this is High Lord Tamerlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, and I will see you all back here soon, hopefully in the future. Bye-bye.